morning. Welcome to the 8 a.m. segment of WGPS News. This is Tulip Townhouse with
Daisy Doo-Wop.
So Daisy, talk to us about the breaking news of today.
Today's schools are riddled with low budgets, high demands, and lack of parent involvement. The question is, how do we bring the excitement and parents back to the table? Let's head on over to Lucky O'Malley, reporting from Greenlee Primary in Mitchell County.
Lucky O'Malley reporting here. I'm with Adrian Snyder, parent representative for kindergarten families of Greenlee at Greenlee Primary School. Ms. Snyder, could you tell us a little about Families of Greenlee?
Families of Greenlee is a parent organization, and we work with the school and the community to try and help the kids.
Excellent, excellent. Could you tell us a little bit about how parent representative at Families of Greenlee works?
So parent representatives are from each grade, and then different volunteers sign up to help work all these events, and we all work together to do some really cool things.
So can you tell us about some of the events you have planned?
So November 13th is the Harvest Festival, and it's going to be awesome. There's games and in the different classrooms, and the parents can walk around. There's barbecue, the fire department's cooking, so it's going to be great. November 24th is the Paul's movie, where all the students get to watch a movie. December 1st is the opening of the Cubby Den school store, so that the kids can go in and see it and get excited for what they can use their paws that they earned for. And then the store actually opens on December 4th.
Excellent, excellent. Are there any other events that you know of that we have planned?
I know that we're going to do a muffins with moms and donuts with dads breakfast, where the parents can come in and eat with their kids.
That is excellent. This sounds like it's a great thing going on here at Greenlee Primary School. Thank you, Ms. Snyder, for your time, and back to the studio. Lucky O'Malley reporting.
Thanks, Lucky. Hubert Humperdinck is joining us live at Greenlee Primary School. Hubert, tell us what's shaking.
I'm Hubert Humperdinck, and I'm reporting here from Greenlee Primary at the annual Meet the Teacher Night.
Thank you.
Bye,
It's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Ma'am, can I ask you a few questions?
You sure may.
I would like to ask you about the Meet the Teacher Night here at Greenlee Primary.
Well, I must say I was really impressed with Bobby's teacher, and to find out everything that's going on at the school, I can find out more about the curriculum, and it's finally good to know what Bobby's learning, since he doesn't always bring home his homework. Now I know what's going on, and I'm excited to know that there's going to be theme nights coming up, maybe a math night or a letter laying night, so it's exciting to know about that, and I look forward to knowing that I can be more involved as a parent with the Title I initiative, so that's very good to know. And I look forward to more updates on the website, which I understand is being updated.
Yeah, thank you. That's great. It's great to hear all that's going on here at Greenlee. Back to you, girls.
Thanks, Hubert. Now on to the weather. Let me just say, cats and dogs. Star, when can we expect this storm to move out?
Hi, I'm Star, and I'm going to do the weather today, and we're hearing stories of terrible high pressure coming from the north down, and it sounds like headed straight for Spruce Pine, North Carolina. And we're hearing stories of major waves, devastating waves, and I think we have some footage of some of those waves now. As you can see, those waves are just terrible. And so we're hearing stories of lots of crazy creatures being washed up on the shore. We have some footage of that as well. As you can see, it's terrible out there. But the good news is we're hearing reports of all kinds of wonderful things from the aftermath of this storm. We're seeing teachers work together. We're seeing staff loving their jobs. We're seeing so many great things coming from things that are happening at Greenlee. This has been Star reporting. Back to the desk.
I just love those nails.
I know. Where do you think she gets them done?
I don't know, but girl, I gotta have me some of those. Oh, sorry. In today's headlines, one school has went above and beyond to show their appreciation for faculty and staff. Let's take a look at what Cougar John has for us today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brittany. Happy birthday to you. Ma'am, what just happened?
This coupon for a free lunch out. I'm so excited. I'm so appreciated. It just makes me feel wonderful. I'm just so appreciated.
That's excellent. Cougar John, out.
Alberto's in his lab. I think that was real. Cooking up some new strategies for how schools meet the needs of all students in the classroom. Let's take a look.
Alberto Weinsteino reporting here live from Greenlee Primary School with Mrs. Julie Weatherman. Mrs. Weatherman, I hear that at Greenlee you have a tiered system that really helps kids achieve. Can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Absolutely. So if you'll take a look at this infographic that we have going on the board here, at Greenlee Primary School, we work to ensure that we have a continuum of support services and a continuum of support of how we address curriculum for academics and behavior. So by doing that, we're looking at the whole child rather than one side or the other. So to do that, our continuum of support start at Tier 1. As you can see, this is core curriculum. Tier 2 is supplemental, and Tier 3 is intensive. So the way I think about that, this is for all students, this is for some, and this is for a very few amount of students. We have a lot of wonderful academics, and academic support services and academic instruction on this side. You can see some of those. And on this side, we have behavior at each Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3.
That sounds magnificent. Thank you so much, Mrs. Weatherman. Back to the desk.
In other news,
Oh, hold the phone. We got some breaking news. We have immediate breaking news as we speak. At Greenlee Primary School's MTSS committee is drumming up innovative ideas on how to engage students and reinforce positive behavior.
All right. So how are we going to get the students' attention? How can we have them know what our expectations are and do it? And not just do it here, but do it everywhere. Ideas.
Hey, what if we give out paws? Since we're the Cubs, shouldn't we give them paws?
oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, like we can, pause. We can sing a song, write a song, and then maybe do like a music video. And the kids could record. We could record them doing a music video.
So what is PAWS standing for?
Personal best. Always be a friend. Work together. Stay safe.
This just in. Greenlee's PBIS video just hit 1 million likes on YouTube. Let's tune in.
What does PAWS stand for?
Personal best. Always be a friend. Work together. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Sleuth is one sneaky investigator. He made his way into a super secret interdisciplinary team meeting. Stephen, what does interdisciplinary actually mean?
Thanks, ladies. Stephen Sleuth here reporting. We're on the secret committee of the interdisciplinary team at Greenlee Primary School. They're having their meeting now. We're going to try to sneak in and get some highly sensitive footage.
So all the standards for K-1-2 are analyzed for the core subjects, and then the big themes are pulled out. And we look to see what big themes there are for all of the grade span, but with each grade span having a different focus. So for the third quarter, world citizenship, kindergarten's going to look at presidents and their role as a citizen in different spaces, like in classroom, on sports teams, or whatever. First grade's going to look at how they can make a difference. So their main text is going to be Ruby Bridges, and they're going to look at rights of a citizen over time and how government changes. Second grade's focus is going to be on people who make a difference, especially with a focus being Amelia Earhart and Eleanor Roosevelt, and how they followed their dreams, but they did it in terms of helping others to do the same. And so that's the focus there. So it's still all in their big theme of world citizenship, but each has a focus text and focus activities, and they all are pulled in from the major standards.
This has been Stephen Sleuth reporting. Back to you.
To wrap up today's AM segment, we're going to head over to our animal lover Gabe, who stumbled upon a special guest.
Hey, this is Gabe Winslow, and I'm here with Cubby the bear cub from Greenlee Primary School. So, Cubby, how do you plan to inspire the students at Greenlee this year? Awesome, that's great. That's going to be really great. That's going to be super inspiring. So, do you have any major, activities planned? Oh, incredible, Cubby. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Gabe Winslow reporting. Great things at Greenlee.
Thanks for joining us. I've been Tulip Townhouse, and I'm Daisy Doo-Wop. Thanks for tuning in.